Hello and welcome to episode 27. Now, this episode will be at least 2 days after the last one, but I am filming these concurrently, as you can see. So, running off of where we left off, this is almost like a straight two-parter that you'll find on the TV. Previously on Stargate Minecraft. No, the other way around, isn't it? Minecraft Stargate. I am not going to put a previously trailer on. Although... no, not going to. So, what we are trying to do is create a ZPM slot. Okay, ZPM slot, ZPM hub. We don't have enough resources to create the ZPM hub, so we're creating the ZPM slot. I came out here to have a look at quartz. There's an iron pickaxe. How did I miss that? I am terrible at missing things. I mean, if that wasn't painfully obvious with the trinium 2 episodes ago. 3 episodes ago. Did I mention all the way back in episode 1 that I still consider myself a bit of a Minecraft noob? Yeah, case in point, people, case in point. Right, just getting slightly sidetracked, but at the same time, kinda needed. I didn't like looking at such a low number, and I needed to have some in the chest so that I didn't forget and use them all up. So we've got enough of that. I'm going to need that. We've even got some raw Naquada in there. How come I've got raw Naquada in here? I've also got titanium nugget. That can make 2 ingots. Sorry for the sidetrack, people, bear with me. So those can get moved across, that can go in there. I'm going to go craft those into 2 ingots. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously? Right, that can go there. And actually, I will do that. Because then, yeah, there we go. Enough of the sidetrack, come on. We got things to do. Boing, boing, boing. So yeah, I didn't mention last episode, but I wasn't able to do any cobblestone collecting between episodes. So I will see if I can fit that in at some point so we can finish off the base. So yeah, what do we got? So if I leave 3 behind, and of course 1 will have to be left behind as well, we can do that. And then this is going to use up the entire hammer, so I'm going to have to create a new one. But if I shift click, oh blimey, that left me more than I thought. Nice. So these are the crystal seeds that I'm going to have to put in the crystal chamber. It won't show. What if I did... there we go. So, crystal chamber, you've got the crystal seed, you've got the blend, which I've got like 4 buckets worth of, and it gives you the crystal. I have to remember, I can get, out of 1,000 litres, I can get about 5 or 6 crystals out of it. So, yeah. Is the sun going down again? Blimey. So what I would like to do is go out and get some food, because I think I've lost the ability to run. And I think what I might do, and I'm still trying to make up my mind at this point, I could have brought the... oh, never mind. Never mind. Is what it is. I can always fix that later. The staff weapons from last episode. Could have chucked him in here. Right. Who is where and what is where? Let's go this way. I need to go kill some chickens. And there's a lot over in this direction. I'm gonna kill all of the chickens. There's a chicken. Boop 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 boo. Killing all the chickens. And picking up all this experience as well. You moved. I had a premature destination. Ooh, cows. Oh. There's a bit of a drop. And I'm looking at all that coal as well. I might have to come back here. That's the one we got 2 episodes ago, isn't it? I'm going to have to double check this. Yes. Yes, that definitely is. So, we shall leave that one alone. We do not need to touch that one. More feathers to make mysterious pages. Right, now we can run. That being said, that isn't a bad idea. Going out and seeing if we can find more mysterious pages. No, more totems. Because they'll have the Naquada. Either that, or we can try and go out and find a Naquada mine. But they're even rarer to find. Yet somehow I found 2 on my server, and yet still no totems. It's really quite frustrating. Let me see what's in here. I should have that waypointed. Let me just waypoint. I'll waypoint the ground entrance over here. Because at least it brings me back here. I'll make it gold. There we go. So yeah, the reason we're going out is because I need to create a crystal chamber to create the PCP fabricator to create the ZPM slot. We're looking for more Naquada. What would be great is if we could find a Choker base, because they also have Naquada in them. You just never know when they are actually going to spawn. Which is why I had to create one of these, because they'll detect the ring platforms. I think the only decent thing out here might be a village, an outpost, and a Stargate if I remember, but that could literally have been like 5 episodes ago and I've already mined that up. Here's the village. We're the blacksmith. Have I looted this one already? I seriously can't remember. Honestly, guys, it might look like I have a somewhat of a schedule, but I really don't. See, I mean, more food, but I'll leave that other stuff in there. In fact, where is our closest gate? And I'll try it. Okay, there isn't one. Lovely stuff. No, walking from one gate to another is extremely long. I didn't mine it up. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't mind finding a Tok'ra base or another totem or something. I don't want to spend too much time out here. I might spend 5 minutes out here. At which point, I mean, I'm getting something, and I don't know what. I mean, unless it's literally the Stargate and the outpost, but I'm getting lag as if there was a totem here. Unless one of the two that we've already done is within sight. Which I don't think it is. Part of me is hoping that it's a Tok'ra base. Which again, I don't think it is. I mean, anything, come on. I mean, for a Stargate to be here and then a Tok'ra base, that would be rather interesting. Coal and iron. Obviously, I don't want to stick around this gate for too long because Jafar could always come through. I mean, I haven't looted it, so, you know. Just having a wander about. Hoping to find anything. I forget, was there a Tok'ra base on the creative world? There was, and I believe we already got that one, didn't we? Didn't we? I'm sure we did, because we did the 2 totems, then we went round to the Tok'ra base, did the village, and then back to the base. It's just seeing a little bit more of the area, seeing what else we have to hand, be it a nice big mine, or if we have fellow neighbours, I mean in the form of either villagers or Tok'ra. I mean, it would be cool if we had Tok'ra neighbours. I mean, it would blow my mind if I came across a Naquada mine. Although once you've got all the Naquada out of it, you're not going to find much more. Ow. And there's another outpost over here. Just thought I heard something is all. Because the other thing is sometimes the Tok'ra base spawn in, but there's an obstruction for the ring platform. Which means that you won't necessarily see them activated. you have got to walk around with this controller in your hand. Right, we're just gonna have to continue and just prep. And then, like I said, episode 30, I'm gonna test a 1 hour long episode. So during that episode we can walk between one gate and another, try and find another couple of totems, and or a Toka base. So I guess this episode, next episode, and the episode following that one are all going to be just prepping episodes. And actually, while we're out here, might as well collect some of this cobblestone while we're here, as long as you don't die. I mean, any good loots? Ooh. Any good loot? Hello. See ya. Oh dear. We've got some okay loots. So just picking up all this mossy cobblestone, or as much as I can see anyway. And who said you could join this party, eh? Hey? I didn't. Obviously we would be here forever, just grabbing all the pieces, so I think I might just leave it there. See what's in this one. Grab what I can. Excellent. Another bottle. I might grab that, because one of the trades that you can get with villagers is leather. So if I start collecting leather, then I'll have a resource to trade with. Which I do want to utilise at some point down the line. And from the outside, we still get a bit more. And then I need to actually turn around. Holy cow. No, I'm not talking about him. 19 minutes it says on the clock. I think this is what those in the industry would call a filler episode. Right, let's get home but still keep a lookout for anything that may or may not help. I mean, in theory we've still created some progress. Not a lot, not a great deal, not as much as I'd like, but progress nonetheless. When we get back, If it's still night, I will go to sleep. If it's day, which I don't think it will be, Run, run, and sleep. So we'll head over to the storage stump, put some of whatever we've got down, and then what we'll do is prep some of the other stuff. So we'll get the the trinium. Why do I keep getting those two mixed up? It just doesn't make sense. We'll prepare the trinium, and my brain's going slow now. My brain is wearing so far down. It's because I'm trying to do two things at once, I think. That's that, that's that. All of that can go away. Nice. Yeah, so, let's have a look. So, crystal chamber. So we need one plate. Is that what we need? Ah. There we go. So is that the crystal chamber? And then of course we need that in the middle. 2 bits of glass. And of course the gear that we don't have. So that's for that. If I stick that in there, we can move this whole thing across. If I can move these across, that clears another 3x3 space to do the PCP fabricator. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that leaves the 2 pieces of trinium I need for that. And I need that. So, that's all good. So again, another piece of glass. And 3 pieces of trinium. Sorry, no, this is titanium. I swear, I really do. If I could put these in some sort of order. So that's 8%. That's 19. There we go. It's in some sort of order. So of course we'll use that one up first, and we can use that one to charge up these capacitors up to 100%. And then, yeah, obviously one of these capacitors will be used to power the washing machine, the crystal chamber, and the PCP fabricator. And it's quite an interesting setup that I have. Because it all makes sense. As long as it's touching the capacitor, it's charged. What I will also do is I will take 1, 2, 3 of them, and I will take 2 of those. Because some of these need to be plates, some of these need to be plates to become cogs or gears. And we've got 5 minutes left of this episode. And then once I finish this episode, I've got to go ahead and upload episode 25. So, let's start with the crystal chamber. So the top 3 there have got to be plates. Bosh, bosh. And I think that one also has to be a plate. And that's why I brought that. Please tell me I've done that right. And then that needs to be... So I've done that. It's that one I need. That one I need. Which is the gear. 1, 2, 3, 4 gear. Nice. Just thinking if I were to grab... Oh, if I made a barrel and stick it above the crafting table. It's a... This one I'm about to is something that I've actually started doing on my server, funny enough. Barrel. Yeah. Cool. I think I got too much wood. Bosh, bosh. No. There we go. So if I take that out of there, put that in there, and then we can place all of the bits we... Oh, I need to craft that into a block. And then this one can go up in the other corner. So all we're missing is the Naquada gear and the 3 crystals. But we can't make the 3 crystals until we've got the gear. So... Oh, washing machine. Okay, I didn't need any for that, so that's alright. I didn't... That's fine. Just trying to think where I can find the Naquada. I don't think you can find a Naquada ore. Obviously you can find that one. I think, again using the thermal expansion, you can craft the raw Naquada into the Naquada alloy ingot. But obviously I'm not using the thermal expansion, so I can't. And really it would just be for this. This here, which is this, or this here for the DHDs, although we're so close to creating a ZPM slot that Naquada doesn't even need to be thought of. We've got 3 ZPMs, which will be cycling through anyway. We'll have more than enough power to power the gate, so we don't need to be refueling the DHD with Naquada. And I put that in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. Can I prep for the control circuit? And we've reached 30 minutes. So I'll just go plop this where it needs to be Because again, I've got to top and tail it anyway. So it doesn't matter if I've got a little bit extra, because it will... So it should be 2 pieces of dust, if I remember rightly. No. Yeah, 2 pieces of trinium dust. Which we'll put here, here, and here. And then I just need one of these, which I can't craft because we haven't got the crystal chamber, which we can't get until we've got the Naquada alloy ingot. Ooh, ingot. So, that's it for today's episode. Again, a little progress done, but not a lot. Hopefully a little bit more progress can be made over the next couple of episodes. If I can, if I feel like it, and if I've got time, I will see if I can do some background stuff just to make it a little bit easier. I might record some extra bits, you never know. Next episode might be a here's what I did in between episodes sort of thing, where 15 minutes of the episode might be what I did, and then the next 15 minutes of the episode will be using what I got from the first 15 minutes, if that kind of makes sense. Anyway, enough rambling. I feel like we're prepared. All we need is the Naquada. So, that is our endeavour for the next 3 episodes. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.